So assuming there is a Republican-controlled Congress, it looks like there will be, it will be tested, and its first and maybe biggest test is Ukraine funding. So we are in a recession in the United States. It's getting worse. Everyone who follows this expects us to get much worse. In a recession, the core problem is you don't have enough money. But the president of Ukraine is now going on television demanding an infinite supply of money from the United States forever. Watch.
We would
really like for the support, especially the amount of support, to stay the same, and to have this joint support from the US society and above all US taxpayers, because at the end of the day, this is not the money of the government, but the money of the people.
It's completely outrageous. We have no idea where the money's going. No idea. If you even suggest that guy might be getting rich from it, you get censored. But a lot of people are getting rich from it. Trust us a lot in this country and their country, but not you, because it's your money. And by the way, Ukraine is not in North America. It's in Europe. So why are we paying for this and not the Europeans? The bottom line is, if the Republican Party in Congress continues to allow money to be sent to this thug and a muscle tee, why is it worth voting Republican ever again? They're sending him money in the middle of our recession to fix his border while our border is completely open. How does that work? And how can anyone who claims to care about the United States be in favor of it? The White House is in favor of it. Today they announced that more military aid for Ukraine is on the way. We thought it'd be interesting to know what Candace Owens thinks of this. She's the host of the Candace Owens podcast, and we're happy to have her join us again tonight. Candace, great to see you. This seems like a pretty clear test. If you just got elected as a Republican and you're for America or America First or whatever they're claiming, why would it be hard to make a clear decision on this?
I don't know, because their interests are not aligned with the American people and they don't care what happens to the American people. Let me just say this. It really does pay to have a backbone, Tucker. I think early on when you and I were prodding this narrative about Ukraine, any person that had any questions didn't just immediately throw up a Ukrainian flag in their bio, was instantly called a Russian puppet, right? Asking some very simple questions that everybody should ask. Isn't it suspicious that we were just told that we needed to leave the Afghan war, very sloppily, by the way? We announced that on August 31st, 2021. And then the very next day, on September 1st, America said that we were joining an effort, we were locking arms with the EU to join an effort to help Ukraine join NATO. We left one money laundering operation in which we gave $50 billion of American payers' hard-earned money, and we jumped right into the next one. And how much have we given Ukraine so far? $50 billion. Not enough for this welfare queen. He wants to keep it coming, and that's what he is. President Zelensky is America's welfare queen. And if you want to know where all this money is going, I spent a couple of weeks in Europe. People are saying that Ukrainian officials are buying property in Switzerland. Again, these are questions that we should be investigating. And if Republicans do take back the House and the Senate, we need to seriously start to make sure that we know where every single one of these dollars is going. We have all these amazing IRS officials. Remember, we're expanding the IRS, right? Well, why don't they start looking into the money that we're sending overseas?
That's if a single Ukrainian official has bought property in Switzerland at the same time that we're sending them tens of billions of dollars. Well, how is that not the greatest scandal of the moment? I don't understand. I really don't.
It is 100% true. They've left, they have a bunch of Russian officials have left their properties empty in Switzerland, and Ukrainian officials are showing up in Lamborghinis and purchasing those properties. That is 100% factual, and I'm telling you guys that today. And of course, they're going to ignore it and call it a conspiracy, as they always do. COVID was a conspiracy until we were proven right. BLM, it was all a conspiracy until we were proven right. And the Ukraine stuff is all a conspiracy. Give it a couple of weeks, and the conspiracy theory will be proven true.
Amazing. Candace Owens, I appreciate your coming on tonight. As always, thank you.
Thank you so much.